By this time next week, state lawmakers will be back in Frankfort, finishing off the final days of the legislative session.
Bodie Brooks heard from Senate leadership about their priorities when they return from recess. Bodie.
Marvin, Imani, lawmakers have spent the past week in a veto recess as Governor Beshear reviews the more than 100 bills delivered to his desk. Now, what's signed into law is said and done, but a growing number of vetoes could keep the General Assembly busy, as last chance legislation could also come up for a vote on the session's final 2 days.
Nothing is ever dead in this process until the 23, 59, 59 of the last day.
It's the home stretch at the state capitol. Lawmakers return next Wednesday and Thursday to finish all last-minute business.
It will be a very structured 2 days because what we're doing is meeting today. We'll be meeting next week. We will have all the vetoes before us. We will have a game plan for those bills that we are going to attempt to pass.
Among bills stalling in the Senate, sports betting and medical marijuana. Neither have been heard in committee, and the latter has received no readings, meaning it's most likely dead. But a bill by Representative Kim Mosier could pass, creating a cannabis research commission.
It would give us the impetus to come back maybe within a year and say this is what marijuana could be used for or not be used for.
As for sports betting, Stivers says he sees it as only an appetizer to the state's entertainment and won't make a big financial difference.
Where he comes from, it's probably not a big deal. But where I live, I cannot walk out of the front door of my house in Georgetown and go to a restaurant in Lexington or Georgetown or work out at my gym in Georgetown and not be asked, what about sports betting?
Governor Andy Beshear weighing in Thursday, saying Kentuckians deserve both bills and veto overrides will have to sit on lawmakers' conscience.
We will discuss every veto and make a decision based on the will of our caucus. But we've already passed all of these items, and for the most part, I see us overriding most of them, if not all of them.
Governor Beshear said during today's Team Kentucky update his administration would explore possible executive action to open up access to medical marijuana if the General Assembly doesn't pass a legalization bill this session. Live at the state capitol, Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.